Today we're going to go and talk to some students about what they think about the smoking policy and whether they feel like there should be designated smoking areas on campus. Come with me. Hey, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I was just wondering if I could ask you some questions about the smoking policy here on campus. What's your name?
Ashley Wilson.
Ashley, hi,
Yes.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're a student here at FMU?
Yes, I
That's
am.
great. So how do you feel about the smoke-free campus policy? Do you believe it's fair?
Well, I don't smoke, so it's not really a big problem to me. But it is kind of nice, you know, when you're able to walk around the campus and you don't really have to smell, you know, all the smoke fumes and everything.
Sure, walk through it and everything.
Yeah.
So do you believe that the policy's been effective overall?
No.
Campus? No, you don't.
It hasn't. Because, you know, a lot of people, they'll like either sneak and do it or they'll just do it out in the open anyway.
Sure.
It just doesn't even matter.
Do you wish that there were designated smoking areas on campus?
Well, you know, I think that would be better for them to do, you know, designated smoking areas because, you know, people aren't, I mean, like I said, they're still smoking now, so they might as well just go ahead and do the designated
Sure.
smoking areas. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your
You're
time. I really
welcome.
appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today.
You're welcome.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I see that you're a smoker,
Yes,
and
certainly am.
so I wanted to see if I could ask you some questions. I'm actually doing some interviews with students about how they feel about the smoking policy on campus.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Adam
Adam.
Brzezinski.
And you're a student here at Francis Marion?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay, great. Well, obviously you don't agree with the policy, so I'm not going to ask you that. But how do you feel about the policy? Do you think that it's a fair policy?
Well, they could do a little bit more to help out the actual smokers on campus. I mean, it's a pain in the butt to have to go all the way off campus to go smoke a cigarette.
Sure.
I mean, come on. A lot of the students here have not been around. Like, I've read the article on the smoking ban and things like that. We haven't been around to see the designated smoking areas or anything like that. And if they were to put the designated smoking areas back in place, I'm positive that they would be used. I
Sure.
mean, like I said, nobody wants to walk off campus or drive away to go smoke a cigarette.
Sure. Do you understand why the universities made this decision? Do you agree with the fact that they want a healthy campus? Do you agree with that?
I mean, in a lot of places in the U.S. and I suppose other places, but I'm not entirely sure. They do have, you know, like tobacco-free campuses, smoke-free campuses, but South Carolina is not one of those places. I mean, still, you can go into a restaurant and smoke.
Sure.
You go up to Jersey or New York or anything like that, you go into a restaurant, there's no smoking. You can't do that. So, I mean, they should go with what is, you know, socially acceptable to the area.
The area, sure. So, do you you do feel like if they had designated areas that smokers would actually use those?
Yeah, I mean,
For the most part.
Yeah, people use designated smoking areas now, but they're not designated.
Sure. Like the one we just found you in.
Hey.
Just kidding. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you taking the time to interview with us.
Well, you're very welcome. Thanks for doing it.
No problem. That's good.